dive into the mysterious world of Ethan Ralph's anime preferences. I'm your host, Mitsuri, and in today's video, I've embarked on a fascinating journey to decode Ethan Ralph's top 10 favorite anime. By meticulously comparing key events from his personal life with distinctive anime storylines, I've crafted a list that reflects his potential favorites. This unique approach combines personal insights with the dramatic world of anime, offering a speculative but intriguing peek into what might resonate with him. Strap in, because this is going to be a revealing ride! Fruits Basket. When things break, they sometimes leave more than just physical pieces behind. In the world of Fruits Basket, Kiyosoma's cherished beads are tragically shattered, a very important event in the series. Similarly, Ethan Ralph's life took a sharp turn when Harry Morris destroyed Ralph's beloved bow, an heirloom that had been in the Retort family since at least the 1820s. This bow wasn't just a tool for archery, it was a storied piece of family history, wrapped in tales of valor and endurance. Just as Kyo's beads symbolized his struggles and past burdens within his family, Ralph's bow represented a connection to his ancestors, imbued with their spirits and stories. The breaking of these cherished items brought not just a moment of shock, but a profound sense of loss, of history, identity, and personal pride. In Fruits Basket, Kyo's journey through his family's cursed legacy mirrors Ralph's navigation through the loss of his ancestral legacy, making this anime a perfect parallel to his experience. Number 9. Dragon Ball Z. Imagine being outnumbered in a confrontation. Well, Ethan Ralph didn't have to imagine, as he found himself in such a predicament during a trip to Portugal. He faced a group of locals he claimed were trying to rob him. Channeling the spirit of a lone warrior, Ralph stood his ground against multiple assailants, a scenario that echoes the climactic battle in Dragon Ball Z, where Cell, a singular powerful foe, faces off against the combined might of the Z-Fighters. Just as the Z-Fighters joined forces to challenge Cell, the robbers coordinated against Ralph. Despite his valiant efforts, Ralph's encounter mirrored Cell's ultimate defeat. The Z-Fighters, working together, were able to overcome the formidable adversary, just as the group Ralph confronted managed to overpower him. This episode from Dragon Ball Z not only reflects the physical challenge Ralph faced, but also his resilience and determination in the face of overwhelming odds, making it a dramatic and fitting addition to his list of top anime moments. 8. Elfen Lied. In the haunting narrative of Elfen Lied, Kurama's story of painful identity conflicts and familial strife resonates eerily with a chapter from Ethan Ralph's life. After having a child named Rosie with his girlfriend, Pantsu, a name inspired by Nick Fuentes' cozy streaming platform, Ralph faced a twist of fate. Despite the sentimental naming after Cozy, Ralph was ironically banned from the platform due to a serious falling out with Fuentes, revolving around the doxing of several America First members. Now, the name Rosie stands as a bittersweet reminder of past alliances and present estrangements. Kurama struggles with his daughter in Elfen Lied, who faces her own identity crisis as a Diclonius being exploited and studied, parallel Ralph's situation with his child's name, forever tied to a now broken relationship. The irony of Rosie's name, meant to symbolize a connection and turned into a symbol of separation, mirrors the tragic narrative twists in Kurama's life, making Elfen Lied a profound match for Ralph's list of favorite animes, fraught with complex emotional landscapes. Number 7. Death Note. Sometimes debates go beyond just words, turning into profound psychological battles. This was starkly evident when Ethan Ralph, known for his bold and brash online persona, faced off against Mr. Metacore in a debate that spiraled into an unexpected emotional display. Ralph, perhaps overconfident, attended the debate underprepared and inebriated, which resulted in not just a loss, but tears during the live stream, an event that shocked viewers and detractors alike. This clash of intellects and egos brings to mind the cerebral confrontations in Death Note, particularly between L and Light. Their debates over the ethics of Kira's vigilantism and justice echo the high stakes of Ralph's debate, where personal pride and public perception were on the line. Just as Elle and Light's encounters are filled with tension and dramatic turns, Ralph's debate debacle showed how public confrontations can delve into deep personal territory, making Death Note an apt anime parallel for its intensity and emotional depth. Number 6. School Days.
She definitely got fucked up the raw by a Mexican with no and she loved it. So, do you really want me to go further? Because I certainly can.
Navigating relationships can be treacherous, especially when secrets and betrayals come into play. Ethan Ralph once revealed a painful personal episode involving his girlfriend Pantsu and a liaison with another man, a situation he chose not to discuss further after the initial reveal. This delicate scenario is eerily similar to the storyline in School Days, where Sakai finds herself painfully aware of her boyfriend Makoto's infidelities, but chooses to stay silent to keep him close. In School Days, the complexities of love, loyalty, and betrayal are explored in a raw and sometimes shocking manner, mirroring the emotional turmoil Ralph experienced. The anime portrays the struggles of holding on to someone despite the pain they cause, a theme that resonates deeply with Ralph's personal life challenges. This bittersweet tale of love and loss in School Days captures the essence of Ralph's heartache, placing it firmly on his list of relatable animes. Number 5. Clannad. Life's toughest moments often revolve around family, and for Ethan Ralph, losing custody of his children was a monumental heartache. In the anime Clannad, a similarly heartrending story unfolds as the protagonist, Tomoya, faces the devastating loss of his child due to illness. However, unlike Ralph's real-life trials where reconciliation seems out of reach, Clannad offers a glimmer of hope with a miraculous event that resets the storyline, allowing for a second chance at happiness. While Tomoya experiences a narrative miracle that mends his shattered life, Ralph's situation remains grounded in the harsh realities of life, with no magical resets. The stark contrast between the anime's hopeful resolution and Ralph's ongoing struggles highlights the brutal truth of his circumstances, making Clannad a profound reflection on the themes of loss and redemption, themes that are all too real in Ralph's world. Number 4. Pokémon. In a lighter episode from his adventures, Ethan Ralph once found humor and camaraderie during a playful moment in Portugal, where he attempted to duck under a man's legs, much to everyone's amusement. This playful scenario mirrors the antics of Eien in Pokémon, a mischievous Pokémon known for its cheeky and fun-loving nature. Eien's lighthearted pranks often bring smiles and laughter to those around it, just as Ralph's impromptu stunt lightened the mood during his travels. This joyful encounter in Portugal, captured in a moment as Ralph goofed around, draws a direct line to the playful spirit of Eien, making Pokémon an unexpected but fitting entry on his list. It's these moments of levity and simple joy that provide a welcome respite in Ralph's often tumultuous life, echoing Eien's role in bringing laughter and a touch of whimsy to the Pokémon world. Number 3. Demon Slayer. Ethan Ralph's life isn't short on quirks, and one particularly memorable moment came when he was featured on the Daily Stormer for a playful yet odd interaction with his girlfriend, Faith. The incident, humorously dubbed the sniff heard round the world, involved Ralph engaging in a bit of playful sniffing, much to the amusement of his audience. This peculiar trait finds a parallel in Demon Slayer, where Inosuke is renowned not just for his wild fighting style, but also for his exceptional sense of smell. Inosuke's unique olfactory abilities in Demon Slayer enhance his character's wild and primal nature, much like Ralph's unpredictable antics define his public persona. This comparison not only highlights the lighter, more humorous side of Ralph's life, but also aligns with the spirited and distinctive traits of characters in Demon Slayer, making it a suitable addition to his favorite anime list. Number 2. Kimi ga nozomu. The echoes of past relationships can linger long after they've ended, a sentiment Ethan Ralph knows all too well. After his breakup with Nora, seen here in this picture, Ralph kept a sentimental item, her self-pleasuring device, as a way to keep her memory alive in his heart. This profound scenario mirrors the emotional depth of Kimi ga nozomu eien, where the protagonist, Takayuki, struggles to move past his relationship with his girlfriend Haruka, who tragically falls into a coma following an accident. The anime explores the pain of holding on to memories and the difficulty of moving forward, themes that resonate deeply with Ralph's own experiences. The bittersweet narrative of Kimi ga nozomu eien, with its focus on love, loss, and memory, serves as a mirror to Ralph's sentimental journey, securing its place on his list by reflecting his struggles with the past and the complexities of emotional attachments. 1. My Neighbor Totoro. Amidst the chaos and challenges of his life, Ethan Ralph's affinity for My Neighbor Totoro reveals a softer, more whimsical side. Contrary to the turbulent aspects of his life, Ralph envisions himself akin to Totoro, the beloved and cuddly figure from the classic anime. Ralph's choice to embrace a more jovial and comforting demeanor, much like Totoro's, suggests a desire to bring joy and positivity to those around him despite his own struggles. Totoro's role as a gentle giant in the anime, bringing smiles and a sense of wonder to the children he encounters, parallels Ralph's wish to be seen as a source of happiness and lightheartedness. This anime not only serves as a personal escape for Ralph, but also embodies his hope to impact the world positively, making My Neighbor Totoro the ultimate favorite in his collection, as it captures the essence of the joy and comfort he aims to provide. As we conclude our intriguing exploration of Ethan Ralph's potential favorite anime, I hope you've enjoyed this speculative journey through the blending of personal events and anime narratives. Remember, the connections we make between life and art can be as revealing as they are entertaining. Thanks for joining me in this unique analysis, and until next time, keep watching, keep guessing, and may your favorite shows always bring joy to your heart. See ya!